Hey everyone, welcome back to Body Bags. I've got something good today. Rob, our Wednesday night host or whatever, last month or whatever, covered the Quatermass series, the movies. So I was lucky enough to pick up Quatermass in the Pit, the original 1958 miniseries on Blu-ray. So I'm jumping on this one. Hopefully, if Rob gets a copy at some point, we'll hear his thoughts on it as well. But yeah, let's get into this. Quatermass in the Pit, made by the BBC in 1958, based on the written by Nigel Neal, and we all know the plot from the movie. They're digging a railway extension sort of thing, like an underground extension, and they end up finding something which they think is a bomb. Turns out it's not a bomb. It's a really old spacecraft with alien beings in it, and chaos that ensues upon the opening of said spaceship. Same plot, except this is broke up into 6 half-hour episodes. So the total runtime is 204 minutes. So there's a lot more exposition and everything in here. You get a lot more of understanding the relationship between certain characters, when you think of the movie, like the relationship between Quatermass and Breen, the lieutenant or the colonel or whatever, is, you get enough of it to know that they're not exactly, friendly or whatever. This goes more into that. You see that essentially Breen has been kind of groomed, like he's going to be taking Quatermass's job from him, essentially. But Quatermass is still in charge, for now, sort of thing. It's nice exposition. It's good to know about these things. The Quatermass in this is very much the Quatermass from the Quatermass in the Pit story. I've said before, the different Quatermass films have different... really, dude? Have different versions of Quatermass. Like, you look at the Quatermass Experiment, he's much more... What's the word I'm looking for? I want to say, mean isn't the word, but he's much more almost nihilistic or whatever. In this, he's very much a much more hopeful person. It is what it is, The performances in this are superb. I mean, this is British acting from the 50s, I don't know whether everyone is Shakespeareanly trained actors, but everyone seems to bring it, No one seems to be phoning it in. It seems like everyone's doing their damnedest, I don't care how small the role is, I'm going to bring my A game. And I can definitely appreciate that. It's something that you don't see a lot anymore. You get a lot of people who will essentially, they'll be in a movie and they'll be like, oh, I don't really like this movie, so I won't do my best. I'm looking at you, the chick from the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. Yeah. We know you didn't do your best in that. Everyone looks to be like, you know what, we're making this movie, or show or whatever, we're going to do the best that we can. And I really appreciate that as a viewer. Because it just shows a level of professionalism and quality that is very, I almost want to say lacking nowadays. The effects overall are really solid for a 1958 film. I keep saying film. Series. It definitely... The creatures themselves, I don't know whether you can see from this picture. I'll try to... I don't think that's really coming through very well. They look decent enough. They're in black and white, so they look good because everything looks better in black and white. All in all, for a rating, 9 out of 10. It's very solid. You agree, don't you? Yeah. See? See? He likes it. 9 out of 10, really solid. If you're a fan of the Hammer film, you know, the Quatermass in the Pit Hammer film, definitely give the BBC one a try because, you know, this is where it came from, and, you know, this is also... Nigel Neal was, from what I know, quite pleased with this adaptation. He liked the Quatermass character. He wasn't so much a fan of the movies and some of the actors that were in them and everything, and so you get the feeling really this is what he wanted this film to be. So yeah, Quatermass in the Pit, 9 out of 10, really solid. And just for easy reckoning, this Blu-ray, I'm pretty sure, is also region free. I don't see any region stuff on it, but it's a solid film, solid Blu-ray, and you can get this for, I think it was £9.99 or less. It's a no-brainer. So yeah, that's it for me. See you next time.